Hey guys, alright, today we're going with the Scally Boar 24mm knot there. It's been soaking in the water. For the soap, Declaration Grooming After the Rain. This is my one and only Declaration Grooming soap. They have a new base, the milk steak base, but that's not this. I purchased this about 6 months ago, maybe longer than that. So I wanted to make sure I use something with tallow today. Just for the post shave, and I'll show you why in a second here. With this, I typically load kind of heavy. I know that you probably don't need to, but I load heavy with it just so I have a lot of flexibility with water. It's hard to drown this soap out, but I feel like whenever I don't load it enough, I just don't get good lathers with it. So all right, so that's what we have for the lather there. I'll pull that boar off, or that badger hair off. That's what I have in the tub. I'll put that little extra on my face. But this is why I'm using a tallow. I had something else planned for today's shave, but I've got a pretty bad sunburn around the neck. And you could probably tell on my face, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but my nose is definitely red. My ears are red. I had to do a lot of yard work today. So, and I have a little bit for tomorrow too. So yeah, Declaration Grooming Soap, previously known as L&O Grooming. I'm just scooping what I have in the tub here. When I first bought, I've always enjoyed the scent, After the Rain scent. When I first bought this soap though, I really didn't. This was my first tallow-based soap, and I bought this probably just a few months after, like 2 to 3 months after I started wet shaving. And so I didn't realize that I had to add a lot of water to get decent lathers. And you can get some great lathers with this as long as you take your time with the lathering process. So it took me a little while to learn that. This is a very slick soap. I know that Rudd's gave the milk steak base, I think a 100 shave score. I don't really know what he gave this iteration, this base iteration, as far as the shave score goes, but it's got to be high because this lather is really nice once it's dialed in. I'll probably end up picking a milk steak base up at some point, but another hair there. All right. Dipping the tips in water here. So yeah, as most tallow soaps, and I don't have an extreme amount, but I have this, I have Ariana and Evans. I have one, the Club, which is basically Ariana and Evans, but it's like other scents that you can't get on their typical site. And then like Cella, Arco, those kind of tallow soaps. But yeah, the two big ones, like I said, are Declaration Grooming, and the other is Ariana and Evans / the Club. So, and do these soaps work just as well, or do the cheaper, older styled soaps work just as well? The Arcos and the Palmolas and those type of, they, as far as performance, maybe not equal. As far as aftershave, maybe not equal, but you're gonna get a good shave with either. So it just depends on the person. Can you justify spending, an extra, whatever it is, 10, 15, sometimes $20 on these, and especially like Martin de Condre. I know that that's not even a tallow-based soap. That's just a strict vegan soap, right? Martin de Condre. I think those are like $70 a tub. It's incredible. It's crazy. But some people purchase it, and I know that the fougere, a lot of people say that the fougere scent that they have is like no other fougere. So I get it, if it's like a limited thing, or not a limited thing, but a very niche thing, something that no one else can recreate or has yet to recreate, then okay, I get it, having a $70 soap. It's also triple milled, so it would probably be very difficult to run through that in a lifetime. Truthfully, as long as you have other soaps, right? I mean, as long as you're not using it day in, day out. If you use it 365 days a year, I'm sure within a few years you'd probably run out. But I like to rotate soaps out. Yep, this stuff just eats water up. No doubt about it. Just add. I need to get a haircut, as I'm sure you could tell. I just don't really want to go out, honestly, to the barber. And every time I'm going down here, by the way, I'm just adding water to the brush. I'm dipping about that much of the brush from there up. So a little bit more than tips only into water. And I'm just painting it in. You can also scrub this, but I'm just painting it for now. I don't really want to do too much scrubbing on my face with the sunburn. Tomorrow I've got to, like I said, I've got to do some more work in the yard tomorrow, so I'll probably throw on some sunscreen, and then I'll also wear I have a pretty big brimmed hat that I wear typically when cutting the grass, so I'll probably throw that on tomorrow too. Just so I'm covering all my bases and I'm not adding to the sunburn. When I was younger and used to get sunburns, I used to get aloe vera and put aloe vera on the burns themselves. That seemed to help out pretty good. Nice cooling effect, So, I just dropped my towel, but that's all right. I'll get it. Just about done lathering here. This is a very presentable lather. Can I get this soap thick and creamy, like, voluptuous, nice and thick? Yeah, I've done it before, bowl lathering. Definitely could, but this right here is it's thick enough, it's definitely protective enough, and it's well hydrated, so it's gonna protect the skin and have a ton of slickness. This has a ton of slickness, so. All right, that's gonna be it for the lathering portion. This will probably be uploaded Sunday evening, CST. I'm Central, so Central Standard Time. Maybe, I don't know, 10 or 11 p.m. And the actual shave portion will be uploaded Monday around the same time. I've been kind of splitting them up. Just giving myself a bit of a break in case I don't feel too well one day. I don't have to shave, but anyways. All right, that's it for the lathering. Again, that's the tub there. This is Decoration Grooming's After the Rain, and I'll see you during the shave.